Alright, this is Gellert Session 5, and what we're going to do from now on is start with a long rest. So here we go.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, advocatus diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The blade of frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
You've got it all wrong, Will. Karlach's not about to hurt anyone.
Well, not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the blood war. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the blood war, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Stand down. You saw what I saw. Karlach is not a danger.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
You saw Karlach's thoughts. She poses no threat to the Sword Coast.
You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am, I'm not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
All right. I've never actually seen that camp scene before. I've always had Will with me when I recruit Karlach. But anyway, here we go. So I actually want to talk to Karlach first.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach.
I'm glad he's joined us too. Glad you two could make peace.
Same. Now, instead of a liability, I've got a friend. Or I will have soon. anyway.
Thank goodness that's all dealt with. The odds are stacked high enough against us already. No need to turn on each other.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Someone set you on Karlach's tail. I'd like to know who.
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Penance? Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Up the good old Shady Heart.
It seems like Will and Karlach will play nice from now on. Saves us having to pick sides.
I still think you're keeping something from me.
This again. You're persistent, I'll give you that.
We can't afford to keep secrets from each other. What are you hiding?
Like I told you before, you'll know if I have anything to tell you.
Starry on.
Nothing like a little camp drama to spice up the evening. It's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two duke it out would be fun.
Tell me about your history.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
How does someone become a vampire exactly?
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire.
In theory?
People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
So, about you biting me?
I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble.
I need to know how we'll feed you in the future.
No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons. Teeth included. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead.
All right, but I'll be watching.
Excellent. Now, shall we go? I'm already feeling a little peckish.
Good thing for Will that Karlach called a truce. A tiefling that mighty would shred him to pieces and burn the remains. Now, what did you need?
She has the hots for Karlach, that's funny. Are you sure Kresh is our only path to a cure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each Kresh contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
That kind of wisdom is very valuable.
Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arka. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Step between the crossbow and the goblin.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too? You, move!
I sense the pain you carry, but killing this creature will not ease your burden.
You're right. I wish you weren't, I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Because she's not a practice target. She's a person.
Can't say I understand that. Not sure I want to.
It's all right, Arka. Let's go.
Oh, Karlach approves.
Yeah, you bunch of softies!
Kind of surprised by that.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Rather important, no less. All right, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. In short, I've grown to trust you.
It's very gratifying to hear.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul. Except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of condition?
The specifics are rather personal, But suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
What happens if you don't consume these artifacts?
I'll spare you the finer details, but it begins with a simple biological deterioration, muscle spasms, disorientation, a slight ringing in the ears, and, if left for too long, catastrophe. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
I'd be happy to help.
You have my thanks. And fear not, your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession, primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you!
Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming.
They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
Who is this Absolute you're so fond of? Your god?
Goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
You caught my interest. Have any holy literature on you? Like a Jehovah's Witness? An Absolute's Witness? I don't know.
My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute blessed one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
I'd sooner swig a flask of acid than anything a goblin cooks up.
Well, I'd certainly like to meet her.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
Deal. I'll get you out of there.
Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign.
Oop, shit.
Let's find another.
Did some bleeding arms
Oh, no.
go up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill him!
Are we all dead? Gale's about dead. Let me... Well, we might be okay. Not enough movement. Seriously? Cool. Oh. Oh boy.
With haste.
Nice.
this is my happy place. Jimmy on the go.
Coming through.
What do we want to do here? I don't have a whole lot of spell slots. Well, that was very useful.
On my way. Another fight. Let's go. You've made a grave mistake.
On my word. Want another?
Coming through.
Wonderful.
I can't even catch my breath.
Can I water whip the guy? Oh, didn't even need to pull him down. Elemental monk is kind of OP. Alright, so
Defender
Will.
of the people.
What? There we are.
Looking ahead.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
Was no one looking for you?
No. I'd still be outside gathering herbs if I didn't run into the goblins. I must tell the others what happened. I step careful. There are traps in these tunnels.
And thank you again.
Can't give up now.
Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word.
Follow me. I'll keep you safe.
Happily. Lead the way. Thought I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say.
No one deserves to be locked up like that.
Sure they don't. I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
Whoa, hey. Can't say I've ever seen someone like you before. Go on, take this ring. It's lucky.
That was a fancy trick.
You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Mimic his trick and make the ring disappear. Hell yeah.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
No thanks. Could I see your other wares?
You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
He would totally just like buy one of these crappy rings.
You bought...
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Relax. I won't get angry. You didn't even manage to get anything from me.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hell spawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Try grease some palms. These things.
We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh.
I saw what happened. Why are the druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault.
I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
This grove is like a cauldron about to boil over. I say we check in on the child. Make sure she comes to no harm.
She's just a child. The druids are overreacting. I'll talk to them.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
These adventurers, what have you heard?
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back.
I'm not looking for trouble. Can you just let me by?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Alas. My good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine. Ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Common variety goblins led by a lasher and flanked by booyags.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins?
The time was spent among books. I'm a student of the page.
I've always preferred experience to the second-hand accounts of lesser men. But to each their own. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
A brass or silver dragon would die a million deaths before allying with goblins.
Witnesses noticed a red dragon marching at rear. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes, they called out the name like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Hold your tongue.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
Be careful. Goblins aren't known for mercy.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket? Until we meet again.
No, that... Dance upon the stars tonight. Smiles and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become...
Stay silent and listen.
Change? No. Damn it!
Are you all right?
No. I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know?
To sing outward, one must look inward. Why are you writing the song?
We lost people on the way here, and the dead deserve to be remembered. That's what my teacher always said.
Can I help you finish the song?
It can't hurt. I have an extra lute, if you want.
First things first, what's the song about?
My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars. A huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble. Like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
Not an encouragement and gesture to her lute.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down. Yes, yes!
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and note it, I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Sorry.
That song was beautiful, worthy of a few tears.
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Sounds terrible. I'm sorry.
It was awful. I couldn't look at a lute without hearing her screaming. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Shh. Listen.
You shouldn't be standing out in the water. It's dangerous.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
I don't hear anything. Come back to shore.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
On it.
No, Karlach got lured. No.
This creature.
Ooh. Gellert is just about dead here. I think I forgot to put on Gale's mage armor. I will. Yeah. Oh, except I should have helped either Gale or me here.
What happened?
Fuck. Nice.
I'm heating up.
We should have done that to begin with. Yeah.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Found my mark.
No! Oh, he died. That's not good. I'm gonna magic missile this sucker.
Stay out of my head.
Bye forever, pal.
Still on my feet.
Wait, where's... Oh, there it is.
I'll make you pay.
Come on, can't stay idle. Have to keep going.
Striking distance.
This could
Dang.
be fun, baby.
Well, Mirkon died, but...
That hit the spot.
Poor Mirkon. Look at him. Throw a fish next to the elevator.
Speak.
I'm looking for a healer. Help me narrow the search.
Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove.
What were you saying to that bird?
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
You wouldn't press her on it.